Hi everyone, this is Ileana, the Violet Flame Oracle. Thank you so much for your continued love and light and support. For those of you that are new to the channel, welcome. I've been away working on multiple projects that I am excited to share with you very soon. I've also been relocating with my family, and that in itself has been a process. So, I apologize that I've been away from doing these videos and these readings. Do follow me on Twitter and Facebook and Instagram, though. I do post there divine channeled guidance, angelic channeled guidance, as well as free tarot readings and Reiki infused videos for healing when I'm not on YouTube. With that being said, I did promise I would only do these videos when I am guided to do so. Mainly because I wanted the messages to be clear and divinely channeled and divinely guided, and not just about creating content. Okay, I'm more about spreading Spirit's message for healing and for helping us to lead happier, more fulfilled lives than just creating content for social media. So I hope that resonates with you, and I appreciate your support. As the messages come through, please, as usual, only take what feels true to you, what resonates with you. Leave the rest. Today's guided reading will be about finances, life path, and romance, and any general messages that may come through from Spirit for you. If you've been guided to see this video, regardless of the fact that I've intended this to be for the energies of November 2019, then there may be a special message in here for you. I'm going to do this by signs, by elements rather, and I'm going to start with the fire signs. As I was getting into the energy for fire signs, I kept hearing wands. Now, wands is the suit of fire signs. Wands have to do with creation and communication. So, what I'm seeing here, and passion obviously, what I'm seeing here is that there is some sort of either blocks or movement, depending on where you are, that have to do with what you are creating at this time. You could either be thinking about wanting to create a new business and you're on hold, waiting on some sort of communication, or you've received some communication that's making you take a step back on what you've been creating. All these things, one way or another, even if we're dealing with a romantic connection, I feel that they're intertwined for fire signs. I feel that the blocks in your finances are blocking your romance, and perhaps vice versa. So let's get in a little deeper. I'm going to be using this deck here, which is the Psychic Tarot by John Holland, to get themes for the month of November. So I've already pre-shuffled all the cards. And let's see, what does Spirit want fire signs to know for the month of November 2019? What do we want them to know, Spirit? Okay, so we have financial and material changes. Okay. Now, usually this would be the Five of Pentacles. And what we see here is there are two different kinds of rings here. You see one with a jewel and gold and one with silver. So there is definitely some financial and material changes that are on the horizon in the month of November. Again, this is about what you've been creating. Okay, this could have to do with either a hobby you want to turn into a business. This could have to do with getting married, planning to get married, saving up for that, or on the reverse, a dissolution of a marriage, a separation, a divorce, where there is some financial and material changes as well. I'm going to use a tarot deck now, the Wheel of the Year Tarot, to get some added messages. Again, I've pre-shuffled all the cards already. So Spirit, what do you want fire signs to know about these material changes in the month of November? Okay. And we have the Seven of Swords. So for some of you, This is that communication that came in that was harmful or negative. Let's just say negative. Let's start with there. Negative communication that came in regarding your finances. Okay? And this could very well be a partnership that fell apart, a business that fell apart, a loan that you weren't approved for. This could very well be, for some of you, I'm hearing getting passed up on a job. And for some of you specifically, you were passed up on a job or an opportunity by someone that you feel betrayed by. Okay? I have to put that out there. Now, for others of you, there is this communication that is coming in if you have not received it yet. Okay? And therefore, here's the forewarning that you're going to need to shift perspective. Why? Because this communication that's coming in for fire signs in the month of November 2019 is going to pose a struggle. Okay? It is going to pose a financial and material struggle. And I say struggle, even though we're discussing changes up here, because it is the Seven of Swords. And the Seven of Swords is about manipulation. It is about deception. It is also a card of winning at all costs. We do see three parties here. So this may very well be additional opportunities that you feel were taken from you. Again, perhaps by someone that you now feel betrayed by. There's a loss here. Let me take a few additional cards here. What else can Spirit tell us about this Seven of Swords energy for the month of November when it comes to these financial and material changes? What else can Spirit tell us? And we have the Star. Okay, so there is divine assistance here. There is divine guidance. So what I'm feeling is that, number one, not all is lost. And number two, this rejection is God's protection. I don't normally like to quote that. I don't necessarily personally feel that way, but that's exactly the message I'm receiving. And for some of you, for a group of you, that's going to ring true. You know, this might even be a phrase you've been seeing or hearing, or that you truly believe in. So when it comes to some financial and material changes, okay, a home, looking for a home, looking for a new job, trying to grow a business, trying to grow a hobby into a business, there is some sort of communication, okay, or plans fell through because of an outside source, maybe a loss of an opportunity because of poor planning or miscommunication. I'm seeing that it was divinely orchestrated to put you on the right path. So if you have been feeling like you were betrayed, you missed an opportunity, you lost a job, you were passed up on a promotion, you didn't get to close on the house you wanted, or whatever, however this may pertain to you when it consists of your finances and your material belongings or your material goals, then in reality this was all to point you in the correct direction. Okay, so this is not necessarily a loss. This was done, this was divinely orchestrated to help you get on the right path. Now, let's see exactly, one more card here. Spirit, what is the right path? Now that we have the Star here, we have divine guidance, and you're showing us, Spirit, where do these fire signs need to go? What is the advice here? What is the advice here, Spirit? And we have the Ten of Wands. There's that Wands energy. So here's the block. Okay? So the Ten of Wands is about releasing a burden. It is about a hard time Okay, now let's look at this card specifically. We see here a couple, and they're carrying these heavy watermelons, and they're going to trek up that long road, up that tall hill to get home. And I'm wondering if they know if there's a smarter way to do that. You know, why work harder? Work smarter is what I'm hearing. So this had to happen. Okay, this financial and material change had to happen because it was necessary for you to learn how to work smarter and not harder in achieving your goals. I am also seeing that there is a release that is necessary to achieve this wish, okay? Because the star is also about wish fulfillment. So if there is something in your financial goals or your material goals that you have yet to achieve, this past, the Seven of Swords energy could have been in the recent past or in the past, is blocking you from achieving your wish because you have yet to release it. Either you need to forgive the situation and the person, forgive yourself, heal from it because the star is also about healing, release all judgments and limitations that are holding you back from achieving your financial and material goals. Okay? And in the month of November, if you are able to successfully do that, these financial and material changes will be positive. It will be wish fulfillment for those of you that this message resonates with. Okay? The 10 is also at the end of the cycle. So this burden that you've been carrying, this grief, this loss, this pain, this unforgiveness is coming to an end. I am going to use, let's see, Angel Therapy Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue to receive one message here from Spirit on what fire signs need to do for the month of November to achieve their financial and material goals and offset these negative financial and material changes that have occurred in the recent past or in the past altogether. For some of you, even 10 years ago, I'm hearing. Okay, we have past life issue. The situation has a basis in one of your previous lifetimes. Ask your angels to help you to remember, release. There's that release, 10 of Wands. Learn and heal. Heal again, the star, from your past experiences. All right, so your past experiences are showing up as a block in this life, okay, when it comes to your financial goals. And it is keeping you from attaining the prosperity that you seek in this lifetime. Now again, this is for all fire signs, so please only take what resonates. Spirit's advice here is to ask your angels to help you to remember and release, learn, and heal from these past experiences. So you need to release this Seven of Swords energy, whatever that Seven of Swords energy was to you. You need to heal, okay? There's the divine guidance that is here to help you heal. And once you do this, okay, once you forgive yourself, forgive all others, forgive the situation at best, okay, that is the best closure you can have, especially when the apology or the right doing you expected is not going to come through. What Spirit is saying here is that you are your own block to your abundance and prosperity. Okay? So take this time in the month of November to process and heal everything that has been holding you back from achieving your financial and material goals. Now, because this first message came up solely for life path and financial, I'm going to go ahead and pull some cards for romance. Okay? So stay with me, fire signs. Let's see here, what deck should I use? Okay. All right, just a minute here. I'm going to use another tarot deck, the Tarot Mucha by Lo Scarabeo. And I'm going to use this deck to get a romance message for fire signs for the month of November. Now let's see, Spirit, what do you want fire signs to know for the month of November 2019 regarding their love life, romantic connections? What do you want them to know? I'm going to shuffle just one. Okay. And then we're going to take a card here. Okay. So Spirit, what do you want fire signs to know about their love life for the month of November 2019? We have Judgment. Now, this doesn't surprise me, seeing as we are in Mercury retrograde. And Judgment is about second chances, rebirths, renewals. So for some of you, there is a reconciliation on the horizon. Yep, that's exactly what I'm hearing. There's a reconciliation on the horizon for some of you. This could also be, and take this if this resonates, an upgrade in your connection. So if things have been still, or they've even gone stagnant in your romantic connection, I am seeing that as of November 21st, things are going to change drastically. Okay? It may start on an emotional level as it manifests into a physical level, meaning the connection will feel stronger, will feel more joyful, more harmonious, energetically and emotionally, as it shows itself up in your physical space. Now, let's get a couple more cards here from Spirit. What else do we need to know, Spirit? Fire signs for the month of 2019 regarding their love life. What else do they need to know about this renewal? Renewal, perhaps reconciliation. Renewal, what do we need to know? And we have Justice. Some of you may be dealing with an air sign, particularly a Libra. So for those of you that are resonating with the reconciliation, I'm seeing that there is forgiveness coming through, the righting of the wrongs, okay? And this may come in form of communication. I'm hearing could be text or email, online. It may not necessarily be in person right away. Again, this renewal of this connection, or this upgrade in this connection, is going to be felt energetically and emotionally first. Okay, so that's why we're seeing that this communication may come through through other forms of communication, not in person just yet. And it is something that you've been waiting for, you've been expecting for this this apology to come through for some time. I'm hearing that it may not even, the apology may not necessarily sound exactly how you would want it, but it will make things right. Now, let's see what else Spirit can tell us. One more card, please, Spirit, on this renewal, on this righting of wrongs for fire signs, November 2019. What else do they need to know, Spirit? Please show me. Three of Swords. Okay, so this is the doing right where we have done wrong in the past. So this is about, for some of you, those that are not in a connection with someone, you've had a falling out with them because there was either a third party situation or just a lot of heartache. And now this person's coming back to offer an apology, wanting a second chance with you. Okay? And because Justice is here in this renewal, I'm seeing that obviously the righting of the wrong will be done with integrity. Okay? So there will be truth that will be spoken when this person approaches you to apologize or make things right. Now, one more card, Spirit, on what else do fire signs need to know at this time regarding this renewal? Now that we have an apology, a righting of the wrongs, Sorry. Okay, too many cards. What do we need to know? What do fire signs need to know for the month of November regarding this connection? Moving forward. We have the World. So this is an end of a cycle. Okay, so in the past, if there's been a third-party situation, that has come to an end. And that's why this person is coming back for a second chance to make things right with you. If it's just that there was a lot of heartache, maybe in the past things were out of balance, there was more give on one side and take on the other in this connection. Well, this person's coming back to offer this reciprocity, and there's been healing of this heart chakra, either by you or both, and that's why now there's this completion, these life lessons. Okay, I'm hearing that boundaries are going to be put in place, that there's going to be a mutual level of respect, and that with the World card, which is also about happy endings, a culmination, this renewal, this rebirth will bring happiness and joy. And I'm seeing that too with these sunflowers here. Okay, so if this message resonates with you, that's wonderful news. Now I'm going to close up this reading with a message from Archangel Michael, and I'm going to remind you that if any of part of this reading has resonated with you and you would like a more specific reading for your situation, then please go ahead and feel free to book with me. You will find my link to my Etsy shop in my bio. Now, what does Archangel Michael want you to know, fire signs, going into the month of November? We have, there it is. Remember that burden, that 10 of Wands card that came up sooner earlier? Okay, it says it's time to leave an unhealthy situation. Archangel Michael, what parts of my life do I need to focus on more closely right now? Thank you for helping me hear your answers and for giving me the courage to make healthy changes in my life. Okay, for some of you, and I have to say this Three of Swords energy, or this imbalance in a connection from the past life connection, okay, this could be also what's blocking your abundance and prosperity. We discussed that, okay? So you need to find healing in this connection as well, forgiving the situation. Even so, for those of you which will be entering a new chapter, a renewal, okay, there's still forgiveness that needs to be done. Now, Archangel Michael is telling you here to find the courage to leave an unhealthy situation. So this may be for those of you who are at a dead-end job, who are keeping themselves limited, with limited beliefs, in a limited mindset that you cannot achieve what you seek out. Abundance and prosperity in life and love, in your career, in your finances. Okay? And this is also letting you know that you can partner with your angels and your guides and your higher self to make better and healthier choices, to remove the blocks that are keeping you from your goals, and to remove past life healing that needs to be done, okay, in your romantic connections or in your home life or in your career path. Thank you so much for watching. Please let me know below how this resonates with you. And do check your sun and moon and rising signs for additional messages. Okay? This is Ileana, the Violet Flame Oracle, sending you much love and light.